Everyone, Luke of Light here, and I am doing a experimental sort of reaction video to TFS's latest, probably uploaded alongside the RWBY Volume 5 Episode 1 reaction, so these two will probably be going up at about the same time. And for those of you that are watching my gaming stuff, I am doing a Dark Elves playthrough. That'll probably be the only playthrough I will do with the Dark Elves, or not with the Dark Elves, but with the Vortex campaign, as it were. As far as reactions go, I won't be doing any of the trailers. They've been out for a while now, and I just like, you know, especially with the quote-unquote RWBY Volume 5 trailer, I didn't really have a reaction to it. It was just a rehash of basically what the shorts had in them, so I was like, there's really no point. But anyways, yeah, you know, supporting Yang, because Yang's like my favorite character. But anyways, I really should have shaded this. It looks so uneven. I trimmed it up. It looks so uneven. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's uneven as fuck. But anyways, let's get into this shebang, shall we? So, TFS's Hellsing Abridged, Episode 8. Team 4-star, which supposedly they're ending DBZA after the Cell Saga finale.
Ultimate is owned by Kota Hirano and Studio Madhouse, and is licensed by Genion, Madman Entertainment, Manga Entertainment, and Funimation. Please support the official release.
So we're definitely getting Alexander Anderson.
You know how I hate that.
Oh, I fucking love their interpretation of Alexander Anderson.
For ye are the temple of the living God, as God hath said.
The Catholic Church.
Walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean.
And they're dropping bombs. They're forming birds.
Mommy, what's that man talking about?
Talk about bullshit.
Hooray! It's the Catholic Church!
From yourselves!
Oh no, it's the Catholic Church!
Basically. Okay, so England's just getting fucked by everybody. Oh, the fucking... I want to say they're supposed to be like KKK uniforms. So the Nazis are fucking up England. Or well...
I think your boy Max was letting his new authority get to his head a little.
A little bit.
You should probably have a talk with him.
He's just under a lot of pressure.
I'm just under a lot of pressure. Okay.
I mean, words only have as much meaning as we give them.
No, he straight up said kill them all. I mean...
Right, a lot open to interpretation there.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps one of us should have a talk with him.
I shall be the new God!
And his name is Alexander Anderson.
Aye, let me go have a wee chat.
Oh, good idea.
Woman,
Woman.
Out a formal protest.
don't you
You
Oh.
can nail it to his door.
don't you fucking dare!
Like a Protestant.
Oh!
Just Alucard's sidekick, back from all of what I gave you last time.
Why don't you try sticking it in me again? I might like it this time.
Oh shit.
Anderson.
Damn.
Ankle.
Naughty.
And explain.
Base is secure. Everyone's dead. 8 Pip. Full-fledged vampire now.
And you're going to die a full-fledged vampire.
I don't
It's
think
a
she is.
shame your blood sugar daddy won't be here to see it.
Oh, but that's what you think. What the fuck? This is so TFS Alucard style. Oh, is this the theme song? Yeah, it totally is. Yeah! He's back, bitches! Oh, you are all fucked now. Alexander's just like, oh, he's back, yes! Yeah, it's a theme song. Alright, Alucard is back! You know, the real fucking vampire.
Well, well, well. I leave for a day, and The Catholics are crusading, while the Nazis are invading. As I said, it's been only 2 days, but it feels like years. And you, how are...
He doesn't know who the fuck he is.
Logan? Anderson, what's this guy's name? Oh, better watch out for...
I forgot. I know he's a werewolf. I just forgot his name.
Release restraint level.
Hold your horses. I don't know who you all think you are, but my
Oh
name's
my God.
Chorus to the South Carolina Baptist Confederate.
Do you hear that?
I hear what?
Oh, headshot, bitch.
Fuck it.
That must just been the wind.
Go for a walk.
Yes. Go for a walk. An enthusiastic walk.
And send me forth on a moonlit walk.
A moonlit walk.
Release restraint level 0.
0. So wait, they're ganging up on Alucard, really? I mean, I guess you kind of have to. I mean, it is Alucard. He's like the vampire of vampires.
Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got it.
Oh!
Has finally dropped.
It's the major.
I think it's worth noting that this is the first
Oh.
time he's ever followed my orders without any backsass. It's simultaneously satisfying and disappointing.
Send in the reinforcements. Send in the Mexican Inquisition.
Because nobody expects the Mexican Inquisition.
Send in the Salvation Army.
Salvation Army. Yeah, I completely forgot that the zombies were Alucard's hitmen, essentially.
Zion. They fucked off over the battle even 30.
I completely forgot that.
Can't believe they thought we were going to help them.
Oh my god!
Because you schmuck.
You schmuck! Choose!
No, 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 no,
What is, Herr Major?
no.
Oh my.
These Fafa munchers ever put it together that Alucard backwards is... To be fair, how long did it take for us to figure that out? A fair point. But we were very busy planning World War III. Also, I believe our forces are being quite literally slaughtered. Who gives a shit? They're Nazis.
Who gives a shit, they're Nazis. So the Catholic forces got wiped out and the Jews just like dipped out. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, is this the episode where he dies? Yeah, it is. Oh.
Stupid demon zombies. Claw away all
Yeah, Alexander's gonna like look at him and be like, fuck you, dude.
Here's my holy Pope box. It's the wheel of God.
What now, bitch? Oh, you're fucking dead. You're done, son. Good job, Anderson.
The duty of the Iscariot organization to punish the demon, the heretic, and the false god.
Oh,
A daft cunt?
you're a daft cunt.
Anderson, I don't deserve this.
Sinners will be allowed no quarter. Kill them all, and let God sort them out.
Yep. So much for him.
So, this is restraint level 0, huh?
These are 500 years and change of souls that Alucard has consumed. After
Shit.
a while, he stopped actually killing people himself and started hanging around battlefields, letting others do it for him.
How many souls is he
Chow down on, 2 million-ish.
Just
As it is. Hashtag life hack.
hashtag life hack.
Let's go welcome him back.
She's like, all right, let's go. Welcome him back.
Sorry for what I did, Maxwell. But I am sorry I had to do it. And what has brought you to our sanctuary of love and brotherhood, my boy.
Yeah, I forgot Maxwell was actually...
Terrible guilt and rage inside me that can only be quelled by the blood and subjugation of the unclean.
Oh, you'll fit right in.
Yeah, I forgot that Maxwell was actually not that old.
You were a good boy, Maxwell. Shame you were such a shit man.
Oh, that's a good line.
But Father Anderson, we still have our orders and...
You don't have to follow orders when your leader's acting like a daft cunt.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's a tragedy.
Don't weep for the stupid, you'll be crying all day. Follow my orders.
True.
There's something I must take care of.
Father
Oh shit, is it? Oh.
There's no way you can beat Alucard as he is now.
Maybe you're right, Heinkel. But I want to take a stab at it anyway.
I wonder if they're doing it this episode. I mean, there's 10 episodes in the overall thing, but...
It is an honor, my master, Sir Integra Hellsing. Please, just call me Drac.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
As you wish.
Hello, Master. It's me, the police girl.
Ah, good. It warms this long dead heart of mine to see you so grown up.
This is an act.
Ceres, Victoria.
She's all like, ooh.
Oh, this is nice.
I thought he was gonna drop like a stupid one-liner like, oh, you thought I was being serious? I'm just joking.
Not here right now. You face Count Dracula of Wallachia.
Call yourself whatever you want, you crazy vampire bastard. I'm here to cleanse the earth of your filth once and for all.
Many have tried and failed. Yet if it is my fate to fall to your blade, then let it be so. Worthy opponent.
Time the fuck out. If we're doing this, and we are doing this, I'm not gonna come swinging at Dracula. I'm killing Alucard.
You do know that it's just my name spell.
Of course I do.
His name spelled backwards.
Very well, if you insist. Hey there, Padre. How's little Timmy? You know what's good for getting cum stains on the boy robes? Holy water! Did you miss me?
Settle it.
Wait, are we talking cola or cocaine?
Oh. Because I know Maxwell turns into like a monster type thing, but I don't know if it's this episode or if it's episode 9.
I don't mind, I brought some frames.
Oh!
Slaves, I brought slaves.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
The runner takes his mark, the starting gun is fired, and he's off to the races.
Oh, his arm's almost like off.
To the left. He swings to the right. He's right in the thick of it, ladies and gentlemen. And what's this? Oh, it's a regular old bear that...
It's like play-by-play commentary. It's great.
Standing 8'5" and weighing in at 600 pounds. It's
Big Barry.
Watch out, he's got no gag reflex. And he's a hugger.
There goes your arm.
But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, his lackeys, of course.
Yumi, do the thing!
Do the thing! That's been sponsored by the Iscariot Order.
Michael, I gave you express bloody orders to...
We don't have to follow orders when our leader's acting like a daft cunt.
Aw.
Only time you get to call me any kind of cunt.
She's sassy as fuck, holy shit, I like her.
In God's grace.
Y'all know your Naruto running, right?
God is great.
They were Catholic suicide bombers. What a fun day.
God is
Is it racist to say that sounds better in Arabic?
Another black-haired dude dies eventually. I don't remember the chick with the glasses dying, though.
Have you ever thought about carbonating the blood of Christ? You know, give the kids something fizzy to drink, but you know, before they wake up in an hour.
Oh,
Oh, sweet, you got some on ya.
oh yeah. This is when he turns. Yeah, this is when
Give you
Excuse me.
he's gonna turn to like some weird.
everything you've done. I forgive you.
Well, is isn't that convenient. But it's not up to you, is it? It's
time to
up
get
your
left.
precious God.
7 minutes.
Would you like to speak to him?
You said
Yeah.
one of the nails that pierced Christ's body?
Hi.
From the don't fuck with this armory?
Hi.
Hi.
Where they keep the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh wait, is that a chick?
And the actual body of Christ.
Hi.
Ooh la la, you've got a nail with some
I don't know if they're giving
serious on it.
the Japanese one a high-pitched voice, or if it's actually a chick. I don't remember.
No, mine.
No.
No. Ooh. Double kill. And of course, he just regrets it. Yeah, he becomes like a weird tentacle monster thing.
Through the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of
And I remember Alucard getting really pissed off at Alexander for that because he gave up his humanity to become a monster.
Oh shit, this hurts.
Or he becomes
This is a deep pain.
pissed off,
Gets worse.
but then he becomes sad.
Vlad Tepes of Wallachia, son of the dragon, the Impaler.
Oh fuck me, he wasn't kidding. Hello, God.
Dracula.
Actually, I go by Alucard now.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, stop that! Stop that! Those are mine!
Those are mine.
Your sins and releasing the damned souls you have imprisoned within you.
Hold on. You've got a problem with people using others for their own ends. What? Should I be giving you credit for the idea? Is that it?
What is the source of your anger, child?
Fuck you, you're omniscient. You already know.
Yes, I want you to say it. Was it the 10 years of rape?
It was the 10 years of rape! Nailed it like the fucking Romans. Let me ask you something. Yahweh, which set of prints were yours in the sand?
We're having a conversation between Alucard and God.
I have a plan for everyone.
And what's the plan for the starving children in, I don't know, name an African country? Is it for them to die? Because if so, killer plan. But do you know who
Pun
was
intended.
there for me? Who answered my prayers finally? Here, let's put him on!
I saw this coming, but I'm still not looking forward to it.
Hi, God.
Hi,
Satan? Yeah.
I know it's been a while, but again.
What even is this
I'm sorry
episode?
what happened to your son. That was just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm there for you. Well,
I'm there for you.
Because you sent me here to help, but that's okay. And by the way, if you ever want to stop by, I make some killer avocado toast. You wouldn't believe it.
Avocado toast.
But
What the
anyways,
fuck?
Alucard has been a super huge help down here, really cleaning up the place. I just wanted to thank you for forsaking him and sending him our way.
Forsaking him and sending him our way.
By the way, while I got you here, could you maybe ease up on the requirements for getting to heaven? It's just that hell is getting a wee bit full down here.
Anyway, Alucard.
It was a Skype call. Oh my god.
And if you are brave enough to accept it,
Didn't ask, don't need it, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
That's a pretty fair offer, Alucard. What are you going to do?
The same thing we agreed to all those years ago.
Oh.
As I lay there, betrayed by the Lord I thought on my side, made a monster in his name. I swore I would not allow another monster like myself to exist in this world.
Hey, by the way, can I get my dogs back?
No,
Can I get my dogs back? Alright, so Alexander Anderson, he's done. Yeah, episode 9's where he fights the werewolf.
Looks like you got what you've always wanted.
And then episode 10, they fight the Major.
I didn't want this.
You stole my heart.
Oh, fucking come on, man.
Times like this, I'm reminded of one of my favorite verses. Whosoever shed man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man.
What chapter is that verse from?
Boondock Saints.
Oh.
My favorite movie.
Fucking called it.
Alucard, I hate you. But I understand you. You seek out your own justice to right the countless wrongs you have committed, to find forgiveness and salvation. But when you find it, will you accept it? As a man, much like you, once lost, adrift in the mad world, I made peace with my demons. May I tell you how?
Of course. My friend.
Hey.
Said 3 Hail Marys, ate my vitamins, fucked off, and died. Amen.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That was fucking golden. I don't remember that happening in the original anime. Oops.
Son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped
What the
in
fuck?
The middle of a forgotten spot in an Italian village
Oops,
without a roof for sleeping under.
I'm trying to make the... God damn it, go away.
The paladin, Catholic father without a father, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter at 14. Who knew he was gonna become a martyr?
Then a vampire came and devastation reigned. A man saw this monster sucking blood from people's veins.
This is really good.
Blade, and he stabbed it in the brain. The vampire was slain. The incident lit a flame.
Well, the word got around. They said this kid is insane. Man took up a collection just to send him to the.
I might download the MP3 for this.
Forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Anderson.
Hey folks, if you enjoyed that ending credits song, then check the description for a link to the full version. Also,
I will definitely do that. All right, so that was... Oh, so that's how you do it. Okay. So that was episode 8 of TFS's Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. I remember... actually, the Alexander Anderson, Alucard, the final fight that they have together, I remember that most out of the entire series, besides the death of Walter. Because Walter and Alucard have a fight, and I won't get into the reasons why they have a fight, but I remember that being very emotional. Because I liked Walter. I still like Walter, even though he more or less betrayed Alucard, but his reasons were selfish, but I understood them. Similar to how Alexander Anderson hated Alucard, but understood them. I hate what he did, but I understood what he did. So, yeah, again, this video is going to be uploaded, let's see, 1 week from now. It'll be uploaded. It'll be uploaded on the timestamp of the video, obviously. But this was definitely... I was kind of sort of worried on how they would handle the whole Alucard-Alexander thing, but I had a feeling that they would get it right, because they can nail comedy and serious in the same video, hence episode 7 of this exact same abridged series, because the whole, I keep calling her police girl, because Alucard keeps calling her police girl, but Victoria, Sarah's Victoria, that's her name. The whole thing with her and her backstory when, the Scythe chick, I forgot her fucking name, but she does in fact tap into Ceres's brain and just mentally fucks with her, and then Ceres just, physically fucks her up and in fact kills her. But they handled that with a dose of both seriousness, badassery, and comedy. It was the perfect combination of all three, and they did the same thing here with Alexander Anderson and Alucard, because they, in the end, became more or less frenemies right before right before Alexander Anderson's final moments. And in the original anime, it's Alexander Anderson knows he can't beat Alucard, so he becomes essentially a monster to beat a monster. And Alucard is pissed off at that because he forsake his humanity to do that. And then once Alexander Anderson's dying, he's kind of sad. He's like, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I think he says he doesn't hate him. He never hated him because he understood where he was coming from, as they said in the Abridged series. So it was kind of like a mutual, like, we respect each other because we fought for what we felt was right, and then, Alexander has to recognize that Alucard wasn't a bad guy. He just did a lot of bad shit, and he was trying to atone for it. So I remember Alexander saying, like, don't ever forsake that, or I'll come back and haunt you, or something like that. It's been a while since I watched the original anime. It's been so fucking long. But I admit, I kind of wish the Hellsing, the OVA was a lot longer than just 10 episodes, but all 10 episodes were really fucking good. And I can't wait for how they handle the big scene between, I think Ceres is there, and then there is Sir Integra and the Major. Like, they're kind of their last, like, whole discussion between one another. That I really wonder how they're going to do that. Like, that's now that we've seen the Alexander Alucard situation, I'm curious as to how they'll handle the next big, like, well, actually, the next big emotional thing is between Walter and Alucard. The werewolf character, which he kind of popped up, he was kind of the leader of the Nazis, and Alucard was like, "Hey, Alexander, who the fuck is this guy?" He's not really I don't recall him being that big of a deal, other than just being the silent but deadly muscle of the Nazis in this series. But I remember him, like, dying, like, he died happy, like, he was proud to die the way that he died, essentially. So, and that's the thing with some of the Nazi characters in this show, is that they're bad guys, obviously, but they're not bad for the sake of being bad. They have reasons for being the way that they are. In fact, I remember I want to say Scythe Chick that Ceres killed. She had a reason for being the way that she was. They all did. I recall them all having a reason, but it was essentially that they became monsters, and that's why Alucard deigned to kill them, because they forsake their own humanity, just as he did so many years ago. And he's like, "Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that." I think that was the case, but I could be wrong. I could be totally fucking wrong. So I won't say that is the case, but for some reason I'm remembering that being the case. But, again, it's been like years. Because I think it was after the third episode of this Abridged series came out that I watched the original. And I watched it from start to finish. And I was like, oh, shit. There's a lot of, like, questions I have as to how they're going to handle this shit. So episode 7 was the big, like, all right, how they're going to fucking do this shit. But I don't know if I mentioned this in this reaction already, but as far as I could tell, after the Cell Games finale, they might actually be done with the DBZA series. They might be done. I hope they're not. I really don't hope that they are. But they've been dealing with so much shit throughout the years that they've been doing the whole reaction series, the Abridged series with DBZA. Personally, I think they should just stick to uploading it to their website, because you don't have to be a paid member or anything like that. You just need to watch it on their main site. But I really hope that they get in touch with Toei Animation to maybe work something out, to say, like, hey, like, I don't know, maybe discuss a royalty payment. Like, Toei gets a cut of the uploads or something like that. Like, I want them to work something out. But if at the end of the day, they need to look out for their own brand, and they've got material plenty besides the Abridged series of Dragon Ball Z. That's just what catapulted them up. Everything else, it's been an expansion, and it's been one fucking hell of a journey, because they've pretty much been around since YouTube itself came to be, because they started the series in, like, 2006? So they've been a thing since about 2006, which... It's actually, it was either 2006 or 2007, but it was somewhere close. It was before YouTube was even a year old that TFS Abridged came out, or TFSA, or, so many fucking acronyms. I'm in the Air Force. I should know this shit. But the TFS DBZA Abridged series came out. Abridged series? But anyways, that was my reaction to TFS's Hellsing Ultimate Abridged Episode 8. Sad I have to wait another year. Actually, another 2 years for the series to conclude, but another year for the next episode. But I'm glad to see they didn't have any difficulties that they had the previous year with Episode 7. It's good to see them come out with it on Friday the 13th of all fucking days. And I am excited for RWBY Volume 5, Episode 1. You know, in an unrelated note, Episode 1 of Volume 5 of RWBY. So I'll be doing a similar thing that I just did now, and I hope it works better than what it did before. I'm going to watch this video, make sure everything worked. I fucking hope it works. I don't want to... I'm going to... you know, because if it doesn't work, there's no point in me redoing it, because it wouldn't be a blind reaction anymore. It would just be, oh, me reacting the same way that I reacted before. I already know what's going to happen, so you know, it won't be as natural, as it were. It'll be artificial. It'll be me acting. We're acting. But anyway, folks, I want you guys to check out the episode before you... Well, I want you to check out the episode, even though I'm already done with the episode. But, yeah, give Team 4-Star, you know, a shout-out and all that good stuff. I'm going to need to put, like, something before this actual reaction kicks off, like, hey, go check out their shit before you check out my shit. You know, I'm pointing down that, yeah, awkward. But you know what I mean. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm going to get some sleep because my sleep schedule has been all kinds of fucked up because I spent the last 3 days, essentially babysitting some contractors that were fixing up the carpet in my office building. And that shift lasted from 5 p.m. to 4 a.m. the next day, and that has been the last 3 days of my fucking week. And I'm tired. Really tired. So fucking tired. You wouldn't believe it. And this ain't fucking helping. This is actually a bad idea. But anyway, folks, have a look of lights. This has been TFS's Hellsing Abridged Ultimate, and I will leave a link down below to the original video. And as always, give them a shout out, give them a like, give them a subscription. Check out their other stuff. They've got great gaming material. They've got great abridged series and stuff like that. In fact, they're doing a Final Fantasy VII Machinima abridged series, which is really fucking... Actually, I need to catch up on that. I'm not going to do a reaction to that series. I'm going to try to keep the reactions exclusive to RWBY. And then I guess the remainder of this series might as well, because I did this video, I might as well do the last two. But anyway, folks, see you all for whatever video I upload next.